Okay. Anything interesting or anything that you can remember about the theft policy?
Sure, if I have to think very quickly.
Yeah.
Accompanied by forcible and violent entry.
Yes, yes. Okay, well done, Monique. Okay, next one up, Tembisile.
I'll pick the dolphin.
Okay. Electronic policy. Yeah.
Electronic equipment would be the electronics that are used inside the office and some that you carry with you. This could be your laptop, computers, and so on.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. Well done.
Does it cover losses caused by market fluctuations? Yes or no?
No.
No, very good. Okay, what type of damage must occur to trigger consequential loss? What type of damage to trigger a consequential loss?
I'm going to guess it's a physical.
Yes,
Material.
yes, physical damage to the insured property. Does consequential loss cover the physical damage itself? Yes or no? Read carefully.
No.
No,
No.
very
No.
good, everyone, very good. What principle is preserved by linking consequential loss to insured damage? Can anyone?
Indemnity.
Yes, very good, everyone. Okay, excellent.
Number one, and your question is, what are the two key requirements for an injury to be covered under COIDA?
I'm going to call on a friend for this one.
Okay, any
Anyone?
friends? Any friends that can assist?
Injury
Anyone can
on duty.
remember?
Injury whilst working, whilst on duty.
Yes, yes.
In which column would a laser cutter be listed under a fire policy? Guys, remember you've got 5 options. You've got buildings, plant machinery and equipment, office contents, stock and raw materials, or other properties. Okay, so for a laser cutter, we would look at column 2, plant machinery and equipment.
Okay, then Dewey, you up next. Just tell me when I need to stop.
Up.
Okay, name. One peril commonly covered in a household contents policy. I said, what type of peril
So
will be covered?
Pearl has an L, so it's loss.
Correct, yes. So what type of loss?
What's it say? Fire. Fire loss.
Fire, yes, very good. Okay.